Too much, but if you want to gather around here while we're here, notice I'm in the truck right now. He has me in the truck. Good question right here was like, what's your name, bro? Sebastian, Arman. So look, how do you reverse the truck? Who's in danger here? Right, whoever owns the crook of the knee, look, his shin is inside the crook of my knee, he owns the crank. He could just find my toes, pull, and you got it, and just finish. Go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Right? But look, if I grab his knee, if I grab his hip, extend him up, hip escape, and I bring my shin inside of his crook with my knees inside, I now control the truck. I own the keys to the world here. So look, he controls my knee, boom, controls my hip. So right hand, grab my knee, because look, I'm hanging on. So right hand, grab my knee, right here, good, like the pancreas, grab the pancreas. Yeah, you got the key, bro. Good, and then bring the shin inside. Yes. Okay, that's the key to the truck position. I was telling Alberto's son, what was your name, brother? Stefan. Yeah, that's on him. Look, if you staple your foot to the floor, staple this foot to the floor, staple it. But no, I want you to triangle your foot when you do that. It's going to be very difficult for me to reverse this position because I can't elevate his hips. This essentially sandwiches his hips between myself and the ground, right? So there's that little staple of floor. So a little trick I'll do, I'll C-cup his ankle, take it off the floor, then we can raise it on him, do a little hip escape. Now I got the truck. Got my foot stomped, he can't do it. He's gonna get his hand, he's gonna C-cup my ankle, get it off the floor. Nice, now he's gonna rock me up and reverse it on me, okay? So just as a very quick and dirty method, we're not gonna drill that too much. We're gonna take a minute, we're gonna get some water, and then we're gonna do some rowing, but that was just a nice little bonus slice of reversing the truck. I tell people, shut it down first, counter it second. This is the counter, right? So learn the defenses, learn the counters, Look, just on this note, like whatever position inspires you in jiu-jitsu, run with it. If it's the truck, if it's a guillotine, if it's oh yeah, I'm an armbar guy, great, be something, you know, have an identity. You know, so many people walk through this world not knowing who they are, what identity, you know, it's like, do I go bald or do I let my hair thin? You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of thing. It's like, but I mean, part of becoming a black, I tell people like from purple to black, it's not so much learning new moves, you just have to develop an identity. You have to say like, I'm confident in who I am, I can catch what I go for against anyone in the world because I have ways to like kind of set it up. That's the mindset. Your personality will come out in terms of like what you like to do, your body type and all this stuff, and embrace the art aspect of jiu-jitsu. There are fundamentals. You know, how many fundamental colors are there? Red, green, I don't know, red, blue, yellow, right? But like, think of what an artist can do with just like a few colors, just with like a basic palette. It's like, you know how to mix a blue and a yellow, get like different shades of green, or throw a little red, little purple there, you know? So jiu-jitsu is that art. Learn a basic armbar, learn a basic choke, and then Eddie, we talk about this, like how many cards are in the deck? 52? How many combinations of cards are there? Is like literally infinite, like in terms of the ways that you can shuffle the deck, and only so many submissions. We got 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. Lin, yeah, well, we got wrist locks, arm bars, kimuras, like 20 to 30 submissions. I don't know, finite. But the way you combine them and switch and threats and psychological things, man, take it for life. I got so much I could talk about. We had a podcast like an hour plus. Any questions for me before we split and do some sparring? Because that was like to pick apart a question. Was like, you know, he was asking like how do you reverse it. So I want to make sure like you got. Is there any more questions on the truck? Anything burning that you guys? Cool. Appreciate it. I don't know how we usually wrap it up, but say cool. Thank you so much, and we'll take a minute, get some water, and do some sparring.